Okay. I think the music is fine, like volume-wise. Yeah. Okay, in that case, there's not really a big reason to like... Oh, I have to mute the stream. Whoopsie. Final Fantasy VI. But before we do anything else, allow me to actually check. Which one was it? Was it this one? The digitalized. Ah, that's different. Okay. But yeah, for now this works. Just something to fill the void. Right, that's where we were. Okay. Well, before I forget, we're on full health, right? Close enough. Uh-huh. So yeah, I am simply gonna right here. Whenever I notice anyone's health going too low, I am simply gonna heal up. Ooh. Yeah. Ha ha ha, whoa. Oh, it's really just her, huh? Man. Ha ha ha, whoa. I think I know what happened. Okay. Well then, anyway. So how are all of you doing? Wait, I just realized you can't even hear the fucking music. Man, I'm stupid. No, give me a second here. I completely forgot about that. Fuck. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Okay, now you can actually hear me and the music. I'm just turn this down just a little more. There we go. There, now we actually have something to listen to. Rather than just me and the void. Because trust me, there's a reason I have the game muted right now. When it is this sped up, it just sounds awful. It's so bad. Because this is a lot more sped up than usual. Ooh. But I should also check on their spell learning. Yeah, so you already know the better spells. How about Fenrir then? Void, More mana could be real nice. So, how about you? What if you learned from Golem already? Everything. You know, he actually learned most things already. How about you? You've got everything from Kabanka, right? Yeah, so I'm just gonna go through each one here. I forgot what that symbol means, I'm gonna be honest. So Katsali. Okay, you haven't learned everything from Siren yet. Again, should be in the back. That makes sense. And honestly, yeah, you too. We're already at level like 36, that is pretty nice. And now everyone's learning something new. But Terra finally has some better attack spells, which is going to be so nice to have. So in case you're wondering why I'm waiting every time I run, it's because if I accidentally hold right, they're just gonna defend endlessly. Which, you know, if it's this sped up, if I just hold that for a little too long, my entire party is gonna get wiped because they never attack. Ooh. It is hard to imagine that the airship doesn't have some sort of resting spot in it. I will probably check it out for a little. Ooh. Just look at those levels go up. So, how are you doing with Fendi? Yep, that's also done. Yeah, you can absolutely learn this from Katsali. How are you doing with Kaisif? Almost done, but not quite. Ramu, you're done with that. Oh, well, you might as well learn Drain. Just to have it be done with. Be done with Siren already. Not done with Poison yet. So yeah, I am actually gonna check out if there's a resting spot in here somewhere. Because it feels like there should be. You know? That is where Salus ends up being. Really? No resting spot. I find that really hard to believe. But it appears to be true. Damn, really? Okay then. I mean, the thing is, there's just a little town right over here, isn't there? I suppose I can visit the inn there. Yep, same. The inn is right out here. 350 gil, man. Or whatever. It'll be worth it. So I already have Oh god, I have so much money. Right, I didn't even consider that. I have so much money from all the grinding already. To be fair, I would probably find more over here. Also, what is this? Nothing. Right, fair enough. I think this continent might have stronger monsters in it. I just want to test that real quick. Like, I actually want to see the end results here. How much do you give me? Huh? Probably, yeah. But that does also mean that I'll have to be a bit more careful. Whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot. Something he can instant kill. Oh, one shot, basically. Ooh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't train here exactly. I forgot that there was something that can just take me out in one hit. Hello, airship? There we go, what happened? Maybe I'll pick a different continent. Traveled between those two. So how about... Yeah, right here. This is still far away from where you start, so the monsters here should be decently strong. Oh yeah, no, this is absolutely taken a while. Yeah, the experience and money is almost double what it was before. Oh, that's blind. That's why. That's probably another reason why it took a bit longer. Because they were fucking blinded. Ha! I didn't save. I just realized. I did not save any of that grind. Oh. Yeah. Okay, well this time I'm just gonna head straight over there. The moment I see those things again, I'm simply going to... Alright, he's still learning ways. He doesn't know it yet. Yeah, actually, how was I doing? Like, Esper-wise before all of this? Wait, no, I did save at one point. These levels are way too high. Right, I just lose the money. I don't... Right, it's that you don't lose the experience anymore, you just... Right, the money. Whatever you've gained. So that means the Esper things should also still... Wait, no, that is already back to it. Okay, in that case... It's them, isn't it? But that should mean that you are now done learning those spells. Yes, you can go to Fenrir again. You learned what you could from Golem. So you can learn everything Ken Sith has to teach you. You're not quite done with Kabonko. You are not quite done with Quetzali yet. Yeah, hang on. I forgot how quickly we learn some of these. I know that some of them don't take that long, or are just pretty quick overall. You're almost done. Yeah, you're still a decent way away. Ooh! Oh, one of them has Life Shaver. That's why it fucked me over so bad. Okay. Alright, we're already in the 40s. We're reaching level 40, rather. No, so you're not quite done. You should be though, right? Oh no, red float takes quite a while. You absolutely are done. So, we are simply going to go through all of these. We're done with Quetzali. Yeah, you are gonna actually... But first I'm gonna save, actually. Also, those fucking dinosaurs. Oh, they're in the forest, is where they are. Okay, so as long as I stay clear of that forest, I should be fine. Theoretically. Ooh. Almost had someone go down. Honestly, those are pretty convenient. Easy to beat. Lots of rewards for it. It's like a dream come true. Also, as that song fades out, I think it's time to choose another one. Now what do we have here? Wait a minute. Nah. Alright, that was a Christmas event, I forgot. Wait a minute, hang on. I know that's what the fuck? You know what? Yeah, fuck it. No to the grindstone and all that. Oh, hi. Nah, I don't think so. I think that music sounds a little flat. There's no bass behind it or anything. You know what? That is relaxing enough for now. So, no Fenrir yet? Yep. We're gonna start learning that. Should be done with Kaitsif, yeah. One from Kirin, one from Unicorn, Maduin, Lopas Phantom, Poneko, Bismarck. Gao has Bismarck. Well, isn't that just something? What are you doing with Ramu? Not quite, but almost. Did I read that right? 3, not 5. I simply misread. Yeah, you're moving a third of the way there. So what I'm gonna do is actually get the Espers from everybody. But basically just everyone who like... No, don't do a thing. From everyone who is currently like... Yeah, I would like to change some party members. Just from those who I don't really see myself taking into the final fight. I still have to get through that tower as well. Yeah, you don't even have one. But you do. You also don't have one. Actually, you know, what do they have to say? That was late. God. Alright. Simple enough. Right, I have to do it the other way around. I would like to take the helm, thank you very much. I would like to land. And now, instead of Fenrir, because Bismarck actually teaches you race, and it gives you power on level up. So I'm gonna save yet again. Just to make sure that none of that lovely progress is lost. Now then, just what happens to you down here? I think I should move up just one, so I don't accidentally run into a fucking dinosaur again. Ooh! Ah! Poison got to them. That's fair then. Well, someone got poisoned. Well, how did you both get poisoned? Come on. Well, I just realized Edgar is at like 3000 health. Neat. So why do I feel like Sabin is constantly getting his mana back? It's pretty weird. Ooh. No, he's not, obviously. Damn. Yeah, no, they all have quite a bit now, don't they? Oh, more than 500. So, how are you holding up with Kasali? Almost there. What are you doing with Ramu? You're done. You're gonna learn everything you can from KSF. Bismarck. Getting there, but not quite. And you. Oh, hey. One of those is actually already there. Wait, how the hell is there such a massive difference? How did you learn that spell? Did you just learn this naturally? Wait a second. Actually, what is Void? Banishes enemies, so it's an AoE instant kill, essentially. Cure, Curaga, Raise. Some kind of race too. I wonder what they call that. Regen, I don't know. Maybe a party-wide regen. And you have all the basic attack spells. Actually, you know what? Instead of just grinding, how about I actually just like do some stuff that I missed before? Huh, let's see. I know what an Esper is. Oh, holy shit, that's a lot of them. Hmm. Ah. So how do I? So I have Ramuki, Siren, KSF, Ifrit, Shiva, Unicorn, Maduin, Doppelpass, Golem and Sonasika. Oh, so I keep going to the auction house then. Hang on. Okay, I have to figure out where each like town is. Okay, that's the tower where you can only use magic. I forgot, isn't this Zen? That's a good question, isn't it? It is. Wait, hang on. What the hell did I... Super Ball. Damaging enemies whimsically. 10,000 gil? I'm just gonna get a few of those just in case. Okay, so hang on, maybe I should just really talk to people at the town of Nikea. Oh wait, so it's hidden. Yeah, no, that is just the way out. Man, hidden in the trees. Everyone's named Humbaba is taking residence. No. Humbaba is taking care. Oh, what the fuck? I managed to get hold of this glowing stone. How's 10 girls now for this thing? Seraph. You already teach all of these, but damn. That's a really fast way of learning race, huh? Aren't you currently with Bismarck just to learn race? Yeah. How about you learn from Seraph? That's gonna make it a lot quicker. So. I have Quetzali. I have Fenrir. I have Valigaramanda. Wait, am I reading this right? Excuse me. Allow me to check something for a second. Also, I should really check their stats for a bit. Yeah, no, magic is way up. His power is pretty insane. Yeah, they're pretty balanced, like stat-wise. Hang on, let me actually get to Domo. Which I believe was this right here. No. Right, this. So apparently, I gotta get to the actual throne room. Now if only I could figure out where exactly it was. Maybe here. Yeah, no, this looks like it. Now I'm currently in Doma. Maybe not. World map. Excuse me? Ah. But so hang on. Maybe there's still something missing. What if I take Scion over here? Wait, no. No, we are still on our way to get locked back. So I feel like I'm missing something, you know? Hmm. Huh. Alright, I suppose I should check on it around, shouldn't I? I mean, at this point, you're basically just watching me doing what chores. There we go. Yeah. So. Huh? Wait, where the f- Where is him? What? Excuse me? I can worry about that later. For now... Oh, right. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Where's Nash? Isn't exactly where I want it to be. I was gonna keep grinding over here for a bit. Just gonna do a quick double check on all of these to make sure I'm not actually wasting any. Right, just a lone race from Seraph. You're also still learning there. Well then. I did not think what I was about what I was doing. No, honestly, Edgar's regen is so nice. It really is. Ooh. I never actually rested anyway. Whoopsie. Now you know what? I am actually just too lazy. I'm gonna use a tent. Oh yeah, right. That reminds me. Did he learn any new blitz moves? Maybe. Oh, he did. Soul Spiral. Sacrifice self to fully heal all other party members. That is insane. Damn. Ow. Okay. You're done with Quetzali. You know, you have most of them. You know, Phantom is going to be next for you. Not really close to done. Should know race by now, right? Yeah. Damn! Salpin. Actually pretty studious. But yeah, how about that? How are you doing? No, you're getting there. Well, hello there, Dex. I'm sure you know this music pretty well at this point. What did I just miss? I looked away for like 2 seconds, Jesus. Whoopsie. Anyway. Nothing happened. No one died. I have 2 people that are poisoned again. Although I think it's time for a different song. You know what? I think that this one's fitting considering the current state of the world I'm in. But yeah, like this isn't really gonna be a long, like any special stream. I am literally just grinding a little. I want to get to 50 at the very least. And I figured I might as well, because why not? Ooh. Excuse me. Also, why is that dance? I have yet to meet anyone who has that ability. Okay, I should have actually healed him properly. Not just barely resurrected him and that's it. There we go. Ah, he barely lived. But yeah, I am kind of sick of common enemies kicking my teeth in constantly. I want to be able to actually focus on like puzzles and boss fights and such. And not just fearing for my life because I dared take a single step outside. So how are you doing with Phantom? Almost done. I'll check in like 2 fights. Oh, someone at Berserk. Pretty sure that was you. Yep. You get to learn poison then. You are done with Okay, Sif. You get to learn Drain. Sal. You're not really done yet. No, that one takes a while. You should be. Yeah, you're done. Okay, can't learn that just yet. Can't learn Siren though. Ah. Whoopsie. I just cured your poison. There we go. I suppose that's fair. But yeah, this is just most of what this is. This is mostly just a little like off the cuff thing. God, Terra's really getting hit, huh? I mean, to be fair, yeah, like even Edgar's getting smacked around pretty bad. Oh, I can just go up from it. Okay. I had no idea the minions in this game actually loop around. That's nice. Whoa. Yeah, again. Damn. You know, I'm basically going from like low 30s to 50. Right, he doesn't have mana anymore, I forgot. So you can do that, and you can actually heal. Whatever. What relics do they have equipped? You know, you have a bunch of like magic boosting. What do you actually have? You have the Hermit and the Angel Ring. I think the Angel Ring gets regen. No, but how about those? Sabin has Black Belt and Hyper Rest. You have Hero's Ring and the White Key. Yeah, the Angel Ring and the Angel Wings give them float. Boosts evasion. Petrification. I really don't pay attention, do I? Oh, she doesn't even have race yet. Oh. Well, no, isn't that just annoying? Well, we're almost there, at the very least. No, man. Actually, you know, how are they now doing? You're done with Ramen. Oh, yeah, you can absolutely learn more from that. Yeah, you're almost done with Ifrit. You're still learning from Katsali, which is done. Honestly, at this point, yeah. Like, especially since it boosts magic. That's gonna be really handy. You're done with Siren, right? Yeah. Can't learn from Ifrit just yet. You know none of these. Sure. Whoa. I hate those fucking like bird things. I don't know exactly what they have, but they can just put you to 1 health. Which is way too nasty. Eternal grind ADHD. Well, hello there, Rev. No, I'm simply trying to get to a more reasonable level. Because I had the issue of common enemies absolutely kicking my teeth in. What just happened? Damn. Oh, it takes 30, huh? Man, that sucks. Well, at the very least, I am basically there. You're at no flow to take. Oh no, shit, you're done already. Well, you need more than just a new email for that. Wait, am I actually done? Oh, whoa. Yeah, there is nothing more she can learn right now. Well, I mean, in that case, I would love to actually put this one on her. But maybe for now, just more mana could be handy. That is until like you're done with Ifrit. Yeah, you can learn with Phantom for now. Right, you're learning from him right now. I forgot. Oh, so some there's 2 people poisoned actually. Actually, hang on, I think I will change what she's learning for a bit. You can learn Raise, that's actually more important. I need everybody to be able to resurrect. That is really, really important. Come on. Oh wait, no, I think I saw a poison particle. Yes, I did. Again, twice even. Ooh! God, I should really be better at noticing those things. Oh, right. Okay, fine. I'll go rest. Make numbers bigger. Yes, that is the goal. For now, I simply go and rest. Because man, I have 0 mana on most of my, on most guys. Right, did I also want to check the auction house again? I forgot. I just have to remember where it was. Because that one I don't actually recall. Come on now. Play this one. How bad is the guy? Honestly speaking, I managed to make it all the way to up until this, which I would assume is pretty close to the end of the game without any grind. There really isn't much. I'm only doing this because I am now hitting a point where zero grind is just starting to be pretty annoying. Like, it's not even necessarily that I'm lacking damage, it's just that I'm lacking the ability to recover from a gimmick. Like, let's say, for example, an enemy uses Whirlwind, which puts your entire... which, if it hits, it puts your entire party at, like, single or double-digit health. I just did not have the right stats to heal up in time to make it back from that. So that is my main issue. That is why I'm even doing this. But this is the first and hopefully only time that I've actually grinded. Now, if only I could remember where the fuck the auction house is. Is it this maybe? What is the... Right. I was just afraid to admit. I don't accept what that meant. Aww. We could hope to. Honestly, yeah. And again, like it wasn't even necessarily a like, oh, I just don't do enough damage thing. It was more a thing of, there are gimmicks. And if you don't grind at all at this point in the game, you just don't really have the toolset to properly respond to those. So I did one grinding session. I went from level 30 to 50. Realistically, that should probably be enough. In my mind, at least. Wait, no, what am I doing? He's on the ship. I am actually gonna rearrange my party for a bit here. Oh, you're right, they're all still a lower level, huh? Yeah, I forgot it doesn't just average out, huh? So I now have just a single level 29 next to my 50s. But that's fine. Like, I'm not planning on actually having them fight to the end. I think I have the party that I want to use and up until then in mind. Okay, who got poisoned? Terra. Arise. Wait, when the fuck did you learn that? What? But does you just naturally learn that spell? Excuse me? Hang on. No, that is story stuff. I don't really want to read any of that. I want to see if she actually learned spells by herself. Exactly high MP magic defense. You can learn some spells naturally by leveling up. What spells? Ah. Yeah, so What spells does Terra learn? That's my question. I've experienced the samurai has tradition. That's also fair. Terra will learn Fira, Firaga. Huh? Ah, okay, someone actually made a list. So she starts with Cure and Fire, then Antidote, Drain, Raise, Fira, Teleport, Cura, Dispel, Firaga at 43 naturally, really. Ah, then Arise, then Holy, Break, Water. Ah, damn. Interesting. Right, so now this time I have Cyan with me. So she can actually meet the person who wrote the letters. I know. Sure, they must have some of the same kind of pain. I wish I could meet him. Look to the future. No matter how dark it may be, there will always come another dawn, and after it, another day. So there's more light ahead. Thank you. I'll take your words to heart. I am honestly so happy about that. That is heartwarming. Does that reference different movies? You know what? There was zero gain for me, but I'm still happy that I did that. I really am. That was worth it. So I already did the opera house. It's not. I'm looking for the auction house. I just don't remember where it is. So I have one option. Maybe in Jiduo. I don't know. This place still seems rich enough. Yeah, that's the auction house. Just the fact that you did it. Glor. Yeah. It's auction. Yeah, join the bidding. Okay. Okay. The next item up for bid. Lovely chest, and inside, fabulous hero's ring. Do we hear 3000 gil? For a hero's ring that boosts magic and attack, I'm taking it. 4000 gil. 5000. 7000. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't be shy. 10,000. 10,000 gil. 20,000. Oh, fuck you. Doubled my. Jesus! 40,000. Come on now, don't be shy. 50,000. Sold to this lucky bidder. Take it away, please. Holy fuck. Well, that's all for today. Come back soon. Shut your mouth, Rev. I don't want to hear it. That's poison. Wait, that's shell. Protect and shell. And critical. Suppose certain confusion. You know what? Yeah, you can. It increases preemptive strength. Biggest number one. I have the bigger number, Rev. I didn't even realize how filthy rich I was. I have more than 500,000. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's fine actually. So instead of 2 earrings, you will actually get 2 heroes rings. This auction is over. I'm just gonna see what I can get my hands on here. Don't gill shame. I'm gill shaming you. What the fuck? It's a fully robotic imp. Do I hear 5 gil? 10 gil. 50 gil. 500. 2000. Honestly, I'm curious what the fuck this thing is gonna do for me. It's probably a scam if I had to imagine. I want that, please. No, you don't know. Pipe down. 10,000. I want it. 20,000. Oh, don't be shy. Oh, do I push it higher to put the father into a bad position here, please? Do I hear any more bids? 1 million gil. Damn it. My god. If I wonder if I had the money, if I could have outbid that. Just this one, and don't tell your mother. Well, we have a little treat for the day. Let's go home. Okay, hang on. I just want to look this up. Is there any way to buy the robot imp? Even if, okay, so even if I have 1 million. Oh, that's a shame. I was really hoping that I could just yoink that if I had the money, but no, okay. Actually though, that is pretty interesting. I want to see if there's more magicite on here. Just a star. So next item I forbid. The fuck is that? A 1 to 12 scale model airship. What the fuck do I even do with that? You know what? Sure. Maybe there's something I can do with it. Or maybe it's a massive waste of money, who knows? 40,000. Oh, the fucking kid again. Holy shit. 50,000. Another million, let me guess. Yep, another million. Just this once. Yeah. Yeah, no, but however, I am absolutely ruining this guy's life savings. So that is already pretty funny to me. That's all for today. Okay, I will try one more time. If there's nothing again, maybe I just ran out of options for now. Maybe I should come back later. So next I don't forbid, because I bought magicite from here once. Find Zephyr Cloak. Zephyr Cloak. Zephyr Cape. What's this to magic and physical evasion? Oh, so it just increases all sorts of evasion then. Do I hear 33,000 gil? I am getting this thing. I am not shy. There's nothing I won't buy. Really? I need that. That's actually huge to own. There we go. Okay, no, they are pretty rare. Like, I've never even seen some of these before. You know what? Yeah. So is the dragon boots. You can just be the quick and nimble one. He has an evasion of... He has a 44% chance to just dodge a physical attack. Honestly, yeah, let me in. Right now I still have money. I am... no, at least not from me. $30,000. Yeah. You already have that model though. Nah. And another million. Okay, like at this point, when I see that it's just not gonna be anything I can actually use, I'm simply gonna speed through it. Because damn, there's some pretty good stuff on here. It's the fucking airship, whatever. I'm not actually gonna get it. Yippee! Okay, again, if the next time doesn't actually offer anything useful, that's it for now at least. Okay, that's it then. Still, that was worth it. I got some pretty good things from that. Ooh, what was I doing actually? Actually, give me just a second. I want to test something. Maybe I am gonna do something like actually progress related. You can arm me with robot things and you don't need to fight bosses. No, I'm pretty sure I do because I doubt you can use magic. However, I am actually gonna go through and try and properly deal with this thing. Everyone gets reflect. Because I still need to get that guy back. Damn it. There's also a dragon in here that I have to fight. Yeah, I can only use magic here. So this is going to be pretty nasty. Right, he doesn't actually know any of those spells yet. But you do. Heh. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Now that I'm no longer just grinding and speeding everything up, I'm gonna do a little, but like not that much. Reflect. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it now? Yep. Because now I actually have level 3 spells, finally. I could do real damage, it's so nice. And the best part is because of the fact that the reflect is cast by equipment, it cannot be dispelled. So nice. And poison. 7 magic AP. You know, no one even took damage from that fight. Even more level 30. Can I just run, by the way? No, I cannot. Would have been pretty funny, but fair enough. The fuck was that menu? Damn. Anyway, now we just do this. Seven magic AP. Yeah, right. This is a great area to grind for magic. I forgot. Safety bit. How are you doing with Fenrir? No, you're done. Right, you're done entirely. So how are you doing with them? Pretty badly. You should have done with Phantom, right? No, not you. But you're about to be. Should I raise from that? Yeah, so now it's just trying to figure out what stats I want. Just in case she levels up. Level 10 and 13 magic. I mean, I know for a fact that that guy does not have Reflect. I also know that they are vulnerable to instant death. Right, they get healed by bio, huh? Ha! Right, it has that. Wait, did he just cast that on... What? Damn. Arise. How is he still alive? That's my question. Yep. Oh, look at all that healing. Yay. Wow, already. Oh, just get out of my sight. Ooh. And now we simply wait. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think Edgar's done with Phantom. I believe anyway. Yes. You can learn stop from... No, you can't let him go. Yeah, how about Quetzalcoatl for now? Ooh! Okay. The hell did he just do? No, he's still there, but... No. The hell was that? It just takes so long for all of this to be processed. There we go. Like, I don't care if you lower my HP with gravity, not much is gonna happen from that. It's just annoying. Actually, looking at their mana, yeah, I think it's time for one round of getting your mana back. Quake. I forgot you have that. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so float doesn't get reflected. I didn't even think about that. Wait, right. I can't heal, huh? Damn. How about we all... Yeah. I did not think about that. But at least Quake can't hit me anymore. Also, I do not want that thing to... Maybe somehow... 300 mana gone just like that? Are you kidding me? Hell no. We'll take all of it back until she can't cast it anymore. Uh-huh. Ooh, 420. Took some of it right back. Most of it right back, even. But you know, overall, this is still a net positive, I would say. Any of them have reflect. So I'm simply gonna... 600! Yeah, no, that was all of it, huh? Well, good job on hitting yourself with Holy. One. Really? Okay, this is actually starting to get pretty fucking stupid. Okay, come on now. Enough stealing. What was that damage? Oh. Okay. You know, the level 3 spells take quite a bit, huh? If we just stop yoiking all my mana. It's actually pretty horrible for me. Yeah, no, I have no idea how I even did that much damage to it. Is it weak to lightning? I wonder. Anyway. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we're still floating, huh? Nice. So, I don't think that this thing knows Genji Shield. Right, it's further up. Oh, I forgot. Honestly, yeah, I would like you to have the Genji Shield. Just because of how insane that thing is. And the magic evasion on this is crazy though. I'll take it. Everything here is purely magic, so that should really help me out here. Yeah, I think on this floor, there's the holy thing. You can hold metal when lightning strikes. Yes, you can also heal the undead to that, which is pretty funny in my opinion. Oh, I forgot to heal. Whoopsie. I also forgot that some of them actually still need to get their mana back. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. So yeah, you absolutely need some of your mana. And that spell actually goes through Reflect. Which is both incredibly convenient and also a little horrifying, to be fair. But you know, all these turns just take so long to process. It's actually gonna drive me up the fucking wall. You know, while I'm here, I might as well. Who knows when I next have the fucking chance to get some mana back. Or mana, whatever you want to call it. I save. Wait, no, I did save before. Okay. That's fine then. Anyway, this should be... Yeah. The 50 much. The fuck are you doing here? Hell no. Okay, damn. But you know, this dragon is pretty nasty. If I didn't have Reflect, because it just spams Holy so much. Yep, and it starts off with his favorite spell. I forgot, does he even have any weaknesses? But he heals himself with it. Yep, just twice right off the bat. 3 times. He starts the fight with 3 holies. No weakness, huh? Well, in that case... Oh yeah, right, he can actually dispel the float of us. But he cannot, however, dispel the reflect of us, because that is his strategy, I think, to get reflect of us. But because it actually costs by equipment and not a spell, he can't do shit. I've already beaten him on stream once before, so I know exactly what's gonna happen. I don't really care much. He's gonna heal himself a bunch. And that's it. Because Reflect, like, those Reflect rings absolutely fuck him over. Like, if I did not have that, that would be truly horrifying, because Holy is the strongest white mage, like white magic spell that there is, by a long shot. So the Holy Lance, yay! An actual legendary weapon. Oh yeah, right. No one actually took damage from that. Right, I wanted to cast Float. I forgot about that. Just in case. Because some of these things know, like, ground-based attacks, and I would really rather not. Also, you're right. Alright, that made me think. What if I just... I don't think I have, you know, I don't have all the angel wings for that. So yeah, if possible... Well, that is just perfect. So what the hell are you missing here? Blizzard, Thunder... The hell are these two? Whatever. How about we get some... just mana points or magic points back from you. Before you manage to shock yourself into a fucking coma. Yeah, everybody gets a turn with that spell. And now that that's done... Well, hang on, no, they do have Reflect, so I can't actually attack them directly. Yeah, no, this just takes so long to process. It's actually torturous. Huh. Okay, you don't actually have Reflector. So you're simply gonna get blasted. There we go. So you should. No, you're almost done. Nice. So you should be. Oh, working your streaming. Yes. I'm not actually like. This is the only thing I'm actually doing that progresses anything. I just did a ton of grinding. That is all I did really. 90. I remember that thing being fucking horrifying. Yep. Because that actually knows that spell. It just stole mana from its ally. Okay, that is pretty funny. However, I don't think I can live another one of those. I'm gonna be honest. Oh god. Right, she gets healed by that. Why did I pick ice of all things? No, fire. Come here. Wait, he gets healed by fire, doesn't he? I need lightning. I'm stupid, man. What a piece of shit. Wow. At the very least the holy got affected. You know, Edgar took so little damage from that. You know, that shield is the same. That's lovely. I just hope he doesn't suddenly cast Meteor or something. Oh, I'm safe. Oh my god. Yeah, now that is a bit silly, isn't it? How about fire instead? Ooh! Damn! Okay, I need healing. Immediately. Magic Urn. Wait, aren't they just like... What the hell? What the hell do you remedy? No, hang on, yeah, that is a good thing. Ether. Excuse me, what the fuck are these? Peculiar enemy. This is the only regular enemy to appear on the Welt and have a rage. Makes useful defensive rage for Gal, giving him absorption to all 8 elements. Resistance to most stars elements and letting him cast Curaga to heal allies. Ha! Huh. That is pretty funny. So they just use a bunch of good items on you and heal you, and they have a random chance to run away. So sure. Thank you for the free healing with the ether as well. Free mana, literally. Okay, so now you finally know some level 3 spells. I can't just have you hogging that. Other people also have to learn. So you can stay with Bismarck. Go from Maduin to this. No, you also know those. Hey, why? But how about you don't stop? Was it Edgar who's missing that? He's almost done. Okay, now one more fight. And then... Yeah, I think I just got wiped immediately. I don't even know what's in here. Force armor. Yeah, so Okay, it's supposed to be horrible physical defensive wise, it's still better than what I have right now. So yeah, now I have two people who should be able to actually survive here for a bit. And not just get instantly wiped by level 90 magic. Level 80 and 90. No idea what 80 is. A meltdown. Same, buddy. Curaga. They know that I have Reflect on. Oh no, that is just nasty. Re-raise. What? Stop. Thank God, that just gets deflected. If I remember correctly, it isn't only the first turn where he can cast a spell like that. Last time I'm pretty sure that he cast Meltdown and then Meteor. So I fear for every second of my life where he's still alive. Wait, now hang on. He's weak to ice, isn't he? The other one isn't around this time. I should be able to use it safely. I still don't know what the hell Re-Raise does. That is a great question, I suppose. I don't know. Let's find out. Yep. So, now that you've learned those, you can finally start picking up these spells. I should really heal before I forget to again. But you know, having force armor is actually like genuinely incredibly useful. Level 80 magic. Asuna. Okay, sure. How about fire? You aren't actually immune to it. I'm gonna look up what that does in a bit here. Actually, no, before I forget. E6. And I have a fun FF6. Re-raise. Life 3. It automatically revives the target the next time they're KO'd. Oh, that's huge, actually. Although I guess they can also cast it on each other, can't they? That's a little horrifying. Yeah. 5 magic AP and 2 ethers. Oof, one more for a second. Damn it. 90. Please. Okay, starts with Holy. Honestly, just use Thunder right now. Flare! Holy shit, you can actually reflect Flare. Thank God. That healed him, didn't it? Or is it, hang on, is it non-elemental? It is. It isn't actually fire despite the name being Flare, I forgot. Yeah. 'And there we go. Celeste learned stop, finally. So, now that you no longer need to learn the golem. Is there anything else you're missing? Yeah, you don't even know that spell. I think that might be what's missing. Poison and that, maybe? No. Rev. Famasa Soul. Excuse me? Wait. Maybe it's because I'm still on the roof. Wait, no, there's simply a boss fight here. That's a little horrifying. At least I'm assuming that this is gonna be a boss fight. But Kefka's treasure. Return the treasure. Oh. Excuse me. What are you then? Level 100 maybe? Magi Master. He starts off with a level 2 spell. Actually, this could be a great chance to figure out if he has Reflect on. I wanna see if he has any weaknesses. You can change his weaknesses. Hang on, he used fire. Does that mean that he's weak to... Does that mean that he is fire now? Yeah. At least he doesn't heal from level 68. 50,000 health. 1,000 mana. Weakness to water. Well, there's no fucking water spell now, is there? Except for blue mages, I believe. Wait, I can only deal damage with one magic type? No way, right? Wait. I couldn't deal damage with any of those. Huh? What about Bio then? You know what? Everybody gets haste. Oh my god, I just gave him haste, didn't I? That's okay. I'm gonna show with bio, maybe. What the hell do I do? I cannot. What? What if I simply yoink your mana? And that's haste. Yep. I don't know if that hit or not. I hope it didn't. Because that would be pretty fucking horrifying. Barrier change. Okay. You. I need you to cast Reaper right now. What is his weakness? Does he change anytime he's hit with a spell? There's no way, right? Because it's again that I know. Yeah, every time you hit him, it changes. But this is gonna be a very slow fight. So what is your current weakness? The next one can cast Libra again, so I know. The 68, so the same health, much less mana. Against Earth. Very funny. In that case... Okay, him getting silenced would be pretty funny. So let's see what your next weakness is then. I don't have Quake, do I? What? I wonder who teaches that. The 68, same health, slightly less mana, begins Holy. I don't have Holy! Okay, and the next person can go ahead and just cast Legion again. Actually, what sounds do I have? I don't know. So, let's see, what do you offer? It's wind. Where the fuck do you find all of these elements, man? Did I already cast Libra? Let's see. I forgot. I did not. He heals from lightning. The fuck? The hell are you? The hell are you right now? Against ice. Right, you can't even use a fucking ability, huh? Okay, I don't like... No, don't hit yourself with that. Wait, if he hits himself, it doesn't trigger. Ooh, max damage. Well, now it's right back to the guesswork. Let's see how he reacts to thunder. Hang on, he's weak to thunder. Again, come on. And then you can Libra again because he is gonna switch. You just have to hit him 2 more times after that. Yep. I suppose this is about teaching me patience, huh? If that works. Okay, no. That would be kind of funny then. So what is occurred with this? Fire. Duly noticed. And we can cast Libra again. Yeah, right, if I'm lucky he just knocks himself out. Yeah, because he should only have like 2,000 something health now. 4,000, 2,000, right. No, 3,000 something. Because he had 14, he took 9, took 2 more. No, even less. It's poison. Okay, you just fuck off with that. I don't even know what Bismarck does. Breach Blast. What about Fenrir? I don't know what Fenrir seems to be doing something. Wait, is that water? Is that actually a response I can have? So, Valigan Amanda. I'm assuming this is like all 3 of them, right? Or maybe it's non-elemental. That would be nice. Nope. Okay, I forgot. What is her weakness again? Right, it's poison. Right. Man, what the hell would... that's so annoying. Well, actually, I have poison. I could have just... I could have had this be over already. Okay, now what? Do I already have Libra lined up? Who knows? Does not appear that I do. He heals from that, so I think now it's lightning again, right? I think so. 68. Has more health than before. Weakens holy. Actually, yeah. So holy also likes lightning, huh? So he's weak to holy. Huh? The fuck does that work then? Anyway. God, this is tedious. So, which one is it? Against water. But do you not have an Esper? I can only do it once per fight. Right, oh. Well, in that case there's nothing I can do. hit him. I'll cast Libra to figure out what is next, weak to next. We're gonna defend because I don't want to hit him with a low level spell. And now we simply wait. With one of these three I can hit him. If not, well, that's it, I guess. So let's see. It's poison. You know what? Fuck it. Get poisoned. I wonder if it still counts as a hit, even though it just applies a status effect. Oh, it actually deals damage on application. Okay, good to know. You don't have high level spells. I wanna actually fucking finish him off. So, come on, against Earth. Nope. You can cast Libra again. You can finally fucking knock him out. There we go. 68. Almost down. Against fire. Actually get shit on. Excuse me. What do you mean he has to like... No. He has Ultima? That's so annoying. That's actually so annoying. Holy shit. So whenever he dies, he also casts Ultima. Okay. Man, that's annoying. I don't think they have reflect, so it should be fine. Yeah. Actually, I forgot. You're just there because you can. You're still learning a ton. Man, that's gonna take so long to get back to. I can't even fucking run from that. It's the annoying part. I just have to fucking deal with it. Well, all these are lined up. Now I simply wait. Yep. Because they can't actually do anything else. So, how are you doing with Phantom? Still not even close to them. You learned Grace from Seraph, which is nice. How about you go learn Death? Now a safety bit, then the Genji shield, then the Holy Dragon and the Force shield. And the 10 and 30 magic, yeah, that was pretty annoying. Yeah. Now we simply heal again. Damn! 40 and 30. That's so annoying. Now you know what? Just... Whoever cannot cast the higher level spells is just gonna cast instant death spells. Never mind, you don't even know those. No. You know one of them. I think it's more a thing of like... element. So now I just have to wait. Oh my. Oh thank fuck. The hell did you just cast that on? What? Okay. Nah. I think they can still go a few rounds without restoring their mana. I forgot, do you have... right. I forgot about that. Look at she has Reflect. I know for a fact that he doesn't, so... there he goes. No, she doesn't even have... she doesn't even have Reflect on. The fuck? Does he have Reflect? Like, which of these actually have Reflect on them? Because so far I can only think of two. Yeah. Yeah, no. Maybe it really is just those two. I mean, I assume that like the level... what was it? Level 90 also have that. Like, I would be shocked if they have such high level spells but no Reflect. Just like by default. That would be kind of crazy to me. 40, 50, and 60, so none of these actually have anything to stop me from just absolutely fucking steamrolling them. So in that case... how about I just whack him? Exactly. And there's the Genji shield. I suppose Sabi, yeah, compared to the Mithril one? Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah. Much better magic defense and better magic evasion as well. Like, as fucked up as it sounds, Edgar really isn't doing much. So I think he's just gonna be the one without, like, proper safety equipment. 70. Right, it does. Good job, buddy. The fuck, he came back! Did he is casting death on them, like resurrecting them? If so, that's pretty funny. Now I simply wait for turns to resolve. Oh. Really? There was no Terra still casting. God, it took that long? It took so long to resolve that I thought... yeah. I thought everybody was done casting. No, it simply took them a bit to figure it all out. Uh-huh. 70 and 50. The level 70 actually have Reflect on them again, so I'm just gonna cast it all on my own party. I simply do this, and I wait. There we go. damn, that takes a while. And no one got hurt, but next time... Oh no, hang on, you know, the fucking dragon is in here. You there. Damn it. 90, why are you in here? Meltdown. Okay, I'm just gonna test if he has Reflect on. He does. Okay. I did not think that it would hit that hard. Twice? Also, why does he not take any damage from that? Excuse me. Hang on, if he has Reflect, I should be able to resurrect people. Wait, I can't target that, can I? It bypasses the fucking, it bypasses Reflect, okay. Didn't know that. Anyway, what the fuck is that going on? He took 0 damage from any of those. Re-raise. Okay, thank you, I guess. Okay. Ow! Again, you do still need mana to actually cast those spells. So, Dragon, you can essentially be a fucking mana pack for me, huh? How about we start this off with a bunch of mana stealing? Yep. Actually, I am curious, how much mana does he have? Let's find out. You can dispel all you want. I wonder, because I assume the enemies can also only use magic, so what happens if they have no mana at all anymore? I probably should experiment with that, shouldn't I? Well, he's starting to get low on mana. Although maybe I should experiment on this guy. Yeah, I think I'm done getting my fucking refill. Yeah. Yeah, no, it takes so long. God damn. Yeah, right. And there we go. The Holy Lance has been obtained. Although really, what the fuck made you take so much less damage from all of that? Enhancing. You know what, yeah, you could at the very least have some magic evasion. And a magic boost. Neat. From that chest I got like a ninja weapon. No, where's Shadow? That is a great question, isn't it? Well, I don't like these ones, honestly. Just makes my life way too fucking difficult. You know what, just take those two out. Maybe I can make that guy my experiment. That does seem nice. What was I doing again? Right, I was knocking this guy out. Hopefully. Never mind, he did it for me. Don't die. I actually want to experiment on you. Vanish. Very funny. $55. It's almost dead. His mana is against lightning. Oh yeah, good to know. So what happens if we just yoink it all? Just like that. Oh my god, I think he actually just silenced himself. He has no mouth, but he must scream. You know, he can't even cast stuff anymore. Okay, I think Osmose is starting to lose its effectiveness. So now it's time to just use Rasp. Great reference. Yeah, Osmose is no longer really working. So now we're simply gonna shred its mana supply. Because they're called magic. So what happens if the magic no longer has mana to, like, get its own existence into, like, any sort of... Oh no. God, my brain just shut down for a second. What happened? They actually just die if they run out of mana. Honestly, that is really good to know. Now I know that for a fact. You there. Teach Edgar whatever you know. Already? Magic Urn. Oh hey buddies. Dry Ether Remedy, Dry Ether Ether, Dry Ether. I just got a bunch of free mana. Just like that. But my party is fully restored. Yay. Except Terra. But that is like... that is a negligible difference right there. Okay, so the lesson I learned is that before facing the final 90, I just realized that I forgot to cast Float. Rewrite. Okay. You know what? I wanna see if you have Reflect up. Never mind. You know, something hit me, that is for sure. Allow me to just prevent everyone from getting nuked by Quake. Okay, False Armor. Wait, no, she's already like pretty naturally tanky in that regard. Yeah, she can't even wear the armor. Oh, in that case, she should be pretty unaffected by most things. Then, actually, you know what? Maybe instead of having her use the force shield, if the die is actually, I was unaware how big of a difference that is. Yeah, no, you get to have the force armor, so you are pretty fucking resistant to magic. Magic defense. Oh hell yeah. Oh, hello there, Simmer. I was simply doing some planning because for the first time I saw what the boss of this tower looks like, and it's honestly, it's so tedious and also horrifying. So I want to see, do you have Reflector? That is what I really want to know right now. Also, what is your weakness? I did not pay attention to that. What are you weak to? Weak against poison. Very funny. Okay, I am actually gonna pay attention this time. Oh, they don't have Reflector. Normal fire does that much? You kidding me? I suppose they can heal, huh? No, that is pretty annoying actually. There we go. 5 magic AP. No, they can't really damage you if you have Reflect. Like nothing they have pierces. 90. If I remember correctly, that one does not have Reflect. Yeah, you have Quake though. But I'm floating. Get fucked. I wanna see if she has Reflect. I actually forgot. She does not. I'm taking her out. And that should be enough to kill her, I think. Meltdown. Hello. Ow! Oh, so yeah, he just doesn't take damage from magic. Why? That is weird. Stop. No way that hit. Oh. Okay. But yeah. Damn. Do I have anything that gives me more magic resist? Like, now that I think about it, I don't think so, right? Just evasion. Just physical. Well, I could have him wear this for a bit, just to make sure that he gets hit less. Yep, here I am. Thamasa's soul. One last level 90 magic, huh? Anyway, you just go ahead and knock her out with some bit of fire, and the rest just keep blasting with ice. Okay, we're right before the end. Now what I have to remember, I need to I need to cast Shell on everybody before he dies. I will have to take some time. I also know how he works finally. So, what is your weakness, buddy? Tell me. You can defend because you don't hit hard enough. There's actually no point in having the weaker ones attack. Oh, he doesn't have any resistances yet. Wait. Wait a second. He only changes his barrier whenever I hit him. If I don't do anything, he is literally just gonna take himself out. I don't believe it outside of, you know, Ultima, the very last spell that he casts right before he dies. I don't think that he can hurt me in any way. I should not be wasting any time. I need to get casting. I'm gonna start from the bottom. I need to make sure that at least one of them actually survives this. I just cast Shell on him. I'm so stupid. He has Reflect, doesn't he? Please tell me that he does. Don't tell me I just make this so much longer than it has to be. Please. Oh my god, I did, didn't I? No, hang on, he also doesn't have Reflect, right? I can... What the fuck do I do? I cannot cast Shell on myself. There's nothing I can do. All I can maybe no, I'm pretty sure it would still trigger them, wouldn't it? Wait, no, don't tell me that actually makes him change his barrier that way. Please don't tell me this counts as a hit. I didn't even consider that. Oh my god, it does. Okay. I should have unequipped my... No, even then. Huh. Okay, what is your weakness then? Yeah. This is going to be rough. I don't know if any of them can survive. I don't think so. If I put the force stuff all on one of them, maybe then. Okay, Edgar has taken 0 damage from anything for some reason. Wait, no, who has the shield? Oh my god. Okay, you just defend for now. I need to know who has... I need to know who's wearing the shield. I don't think I can change the armor, only the weapon stuff. Fuck! Wait, no. So, I believe that... No. I need to check where I put the armor on. I really, really do. Okay, I put the armor on Celis. So if I just replace this with some other shield, I need to hurry this up. Now you can defend. Celis. Fucking, instead of the Aegis shield, there's a better shield for you. Force shield. Okay, now what is his weakness right now? Huh? There we go. So you can just defend. Come on. What is it? 68. Weakens holy. No, isn't that just a shame? Barrier change. Weakens holy. Again? He just defaulted to the same one? Oh, fuck off. Okay, Celis might be able to survive this. I don't know. I just pumped her as full as I could with as much magic defense as possible. Libra. 68. Yeah, you're halfway there. Earth. I don't know what Fenrir does. So I don't think I'm gonna risk that. You know what, yeah, let's see what the hell he does. Barrier change. What do you have again? Bismarck. Maybe the best transform whatever. Oh shush. I'm sure he doesn't. Yeah, what is your weakness right now? 68, yeah. Water. Maybe Bismarck was that one, I don't know. All I can do is just wait. Breach Blast. I think it was. Right? Surely this is water, right? Okay. It really didn't do much damage, but it did something. So maybe I can get him to a nicer point now. Against wind. I messed up the order of things. That was wind, right? Yeah. So then you can Libra. Fire. Finally. Just smack the shit out of him. Come on. Tell me. Wind. Maybe gravity counts as a wind, who knows? Nope. Poison. You know what? Sure, whatever. Holy. Man, could you stop healing? Please. Lightning. Oh, he's gonna get smacked. Come here. Man, this boss is just not that fun. But wait, hang on, he hit himself. Celis, live. Is he have health? Is he still alive? The fuck? Didn't he? Oh, okay. And I can finish him off with poison. I don't think there's anything I can do to up my survivability here. Yes, so here we go, I suppose. I hope Celis lives. If not, man, there's nothing I can do, huh? Maybe defending, I don't know. Wait, no, it would go off before anyway. Ultima. Celis, come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? It just goes through all your defenses, huh? What the hell do I do about that? Simu, das ist Sub-Biden geht. Oh, verdammt. Hmm. God damn. Okay, yeah, so I didn't. Life taken. So we were worried about the biting. Yeah, kind of. Like, Simu, when did you last get tested, is my question. Oh, where the hell was I even when I started all of this? That's where we first landed. There's a list. No, don't worry about that. Don't you worry your silly little head about it. So, I guess what I would need is something like re-raise. So whenever someone dies, they just get resurrected automatically. So where the hell is that map formation? Am I blind or something? Come on now. Where is it? Nah, it is simply a math test, don't worry. It's very simple. All you have to do is solve some like simple quadratic systems. Nothing too bad. Surely you can handle that, right? Oh, that's where I was. This invisibility, nope. You cannot actually. Anyway. God, this was just supposed to be like a quick little grinding stream. Anyway, I'm still gonna stream on Sunday. I mostly just figured out if I'm gonna try shit, I might as well stream it. So, see you on Sunday. You better be there.